Alright, here's the real game that we're gonna do here.
I'm ready after a good ramen break.
Yeah. Well, now we can have some mushrooms with our ramen, apparently. So here we go. This is Mushroom Crossing. This is pretty much like Frogger, and you might have noticed there that I passed through the back of that car. The backs of the car do not really exist, so you can walk through them. The fronts of the car do, and they will hit you and kill you. This game will give you the most points if you collect, a whole bunch of mushrooms. Usually crossing the street doesn't give you all that much, but mushrooms are usually pretty good for money. Also, I have no idea what the numbers mean. And honestly, I don't think these are just like pedestrians. These are guys like high in mushroom trying to cross the road for some reason.
Makes so much sense.
Yes. And the thing is this guy walks forward like non-stop. You don't have to press any button for him to walk forward. And then if you hit the O button, he'll start walking backwards. So it's kind of like, that's why the guy up there says come. Come is always a high. And then if you start going backwards, he'll say go or whatever, stop or whatever he says there. And I do like the varieties of mushrooms on the right there.
Yes, it really puts you in the mood.
Yeah. Which ones of these are edibles, though? I don't think the ones here are edible.
None of them look... Yeah, I don't know.
These look CG, actually.
Yeah. This may not impress him. Real mycologist.
Oh, there's two types. I thought there was more. No, there's just these and the spotted ones. Anyways, as you notice, it gets harder. Cars move faster. I still have no idea what the numbers mean.
It's a timer going down.
The timer is just that you don't jerk around in the middle of the street for too long. Ah, crap.
Oh.
And we got blue blood all over the place.
That's what happens if you eat too many mushrooms.
Yeah. Get hit by a car. Alright, look at that. Doing pretty well here. Honestly, the honking completely sells the game for me. That's always my favorite part. It's just that annoying incessant honking. Alright, just one game left. Let's check out something counter. It's too small to read.
Work time fun.
Traffic counter. Alright, count people crossing the street. It shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds exciting.
And those are the people you gotta count. Apparently a tank counts as a person, but cars don't. Yep, none of those cars count. That's a walking tofu block there behind that car. And if you haven't noticed, this is a Doom clone here. I had to load a WAD file into the PSP to get this running.
Haha.
And there we go, 5 people. That was pretty easy.
Good job.
I stuck on this screen for a little longer. If you notice in the bottom left, that guy in the gray suit changes colors. The guy that's drooling.
Yeah. The characters are pretty amazing. I do love the Doom animations.
Yes. And the Doom grunts and stuff.
Yeah.
I wonder if they just ripped them out completely or just did their best to copy
There's some
them.
glasses on it.
But yeah, that's pretty much the whole game here. 7 levels and just the backgrounds change and more people come through. And there you go, I missed a person, so you get nothing. You either got to beat the whole game or you got to cash out before you go to the next level, otherwise you get shit. And we got mail. Let's not check that out, or shall we? Nope, let's go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, let's.
So we get mail from a whole bunch of stuff. WTFnet is the company you work for here. And they just say, hey, I'm glad that you're working for us. Check your email off. And you get a whole bunch of other weird emails.
Hey, it's Ken.
I do love the pictures on the
Yeah. It's going fishing.
Yep, going fishing with his money.
Thanks, Ken.
And look at that, they give you $5 just for doing your first job. That's so nice of them.
can make more just from that than the job.
Yeah, pretty much. And this guy's very androgynous, if you ask me.
We have the masquerade ball.
Yeah. But yeah, you get emails from a whole bunch of stuff. Let's look at this one first. Because I got to level 5, I got this Inoki Mushroom Hunter title. There are, hundreds of titles in this game for either screwing up or doing really well. I will not be collecting all of them. But you can get a lot of emails from a bunch of your friends that work with you at this company, or you can get emails from like ad services and stuff, and sometimes they'll give you money. Usually they'll take money away from you. So the fact that we got $5 there was a fluke. Well, you always get $5 when you start the game, but later on, usually emails will take money away and not give you more money. So here we have vending machines. This one costs $50 to play. These cost 10, 5, and the last one cost 1. Let's get a 5 going here. This is pretty much the only thing you can spend your money on. Water gun ring, hell yeah. And the locust. And so we don't have enough money for any more Lumberjack challenge. We don't have money anymore for the $5 plays, so we got to do the $1 plays now. So Lumberjack challenge is, I believe, a 2-player Lumberjack game, and Lumberjack is the single player, and that's a new job that you can do now.
Ooh, neat boy.
Yeah. Neat boy, not meat boy. And once you're done with this, now we got more mail, but forget that. Hell Cantina is how you can do multiplayer with this game. You can try to offload games on other people or play them with other people. There's a couple of multiplayer games in this. I'm not going to be showing any of those off because I have nobody to play this with. But there, you can see a couple of multiplayer games that you can do with other people. All we have is Lumberjack down there. I do like the light music here and the guy growling at you.
Yeah. It relaxes you.
Yep. So here we got the job list. These are current jobs available. You don't make money by playing them from here. You can practice on here, but why would you want to do that?
So you're prepared for the job.
I guess so. And here, it's pretty much all of them. That's Lumberjack Challenge, which we're not going to look at. That's it. So there's about 40 jobs in this game. And tools, we haven't seen tools yet, but you get a couple of those. Let's take a look at trinkets. There are hundreds of trinkets in the game, and you usually get them from vending machines. Here's the locust that we got. And it'll tell you where you got it from and things like that. Anyway, I will not be collecting all these action figures because you can get duplicates of them, and it's ridiculous how long it would take you to fill all these up. So Neat Boy. I think this is some sort of parody of Ultimate Muscle or something like that, because Muscle Man. Maybe I'm totally wrong there.
I have no idea.
I do love these descriptions. They put a lot of work into making
It's cool.
And so we have just that dragon helicopter thing to look at. Dragonfly. Yeah. And why the hell is it called Dragonfly? We don't know.
I can't see why you wouldn't want to collect all of these.
All right. Well, that's getting near the end here, so I think that's about it. Title list, that's our titles. There's my Mushroom Hunter. But that's pretty much it for this game. So we'll see you next time for more mini games.